Climate change on Earth. What are the causes of climate change? How does climate change affect human health? How can we protect ourselves from the health impact of climate change? Let us discuss in this video. Causes of climate change. Generating electricity by burning fossil fuels causes global emission that leads to harmful gases and that leads towards greenhouse effect. Manufacturing goods industries produce emissions mostly from burning fossil fuels. Cutting down forests to create farms or pastures or for any other reasons also causes global emissions. Since forests absorb carbon dioxide due to cut down of trees, carbon dioxide level increases, leading towards greenhouse effect. Using transportations like cars, trucks, ships running on fossil fuels would also lead to greenhouse effect. Consuming too much of power contribute to greenhouse effect emissions. How does climate change affect human health? It is true that the world is getting warmer. Earth is expected to warm up by 2.4 degrees Celsius if there is no improvement taken place regarding emission cuts. According to Paris Agreement, we should be able to take below 1.5 degrees Celsius, but that too as fast and deep cuts to the amount of greenhouse. In whatsoever situation, the world will be significantly warmer in 21st century. It would cause lack of vegetation, bare soil, leading toward urban heat island. Extreme heat can also cause a reaction in air pollution, producing ground level ozone, causing lung diseases, example asthma. One study suggesting deaths been increased by 5% in 20 years. Effect of increased temperatures on wildlife also threaten a loss of biodiversity, decline and extinction of various species, which in turn can also affect human health. How can we protect ourselves from health impacts of climate change? Working at cooler times of the day, especially when physical activity is involved, and resting during the hottest period can help to avoid risk of heat-related illness. Using fans first rather than turning straight towards air conditioner saves energy. Human tolerate temperature 3 to 4 degrees Celsius above their normal limit. Researchers estimated this could lead to 76% reduction in carbon emission produced by air conditioners. How climate change can be devastating for cities. Extreme heat because of pollution and heat from buildings. Cities are usually at a higher temperature than rural areas. Recent studies show that a global increase of temperature of 2 degrees can result in a temperature increase of 4 to 5 degrees in the cities. Flooding when added to poorly designated infrastructure, heavy rains can cause serious and life-threatening floods. Drought because of the higher temperature and pollution. Cities are likely to get less frequent rainfall. This can lead to droughts with long gaps between heavy spells of rains, so future cities can be severely water stressed. Disease outbreaks. Increase in heat can create conditions for growth of bacteria, virus, and other parasites. Frequent flooding can help mosquitoes and other insects to breed, increasing probability of disease outbreaks. Also weakening our immune systems and spreading lots of diseases, affecting glacier melting, also disappearing of various glaciers. Warming Arctic 4 times faster than the rest of the world. Climate change made South Asian heat wave 30 times more likely, turning more of Central Asia into a desert. Declining groundwater levels in Germany until 2100 due to climate change. It's a huge concern that in 20 years only 0.3% of questions were raised in parliament were about climate change in the Delhi